Alright, and nothing else happens. So we are back with this cultist who can't hit us or anything, but he can't be hit either. So he's crazy. Well, we know we want to get Father to the door because he's got the key. We have other doors here too. But we kind of know that unlocks this, and this leads to the where we want to go. So we could go in this to find more stuff, but there's no real reason to do that if we already know where we're going. So that's what's cool about this, is say we didn't come in here and we didn't talk to him. We might not have known about the puzzle box. We might not have known how to open it, potentially. Maybe we couldn't get through there with that key. Maybe we would have to go in here and find something. But now that we talked to him, and we succeeded by talking to him, we kind of had an idea to head here, get this key, which we did, so we can open this door. So I think I'm just gonna. I could like run around. There's also remember there is a timer in this game, too. So things are going on. So something's going on in this yard. And if we take too long here, it might happen. So I think, once you kind of get the idea, I'm going to just head there. And the good thing about that is, if I don't go in this door for whatever reason, and we don't see what's in here, then, I don't know. So the next time I play, I can run it different. I can come in here. Maybe I don't talk to him. Maybe I don't even go in here at all. Remember, we heard noises. We could have barricaded this door and said whatever, and that monster would have been in here with him. Most likely, he might not have made it. So everything could have been a little different. All right, so Father's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to head over here to this door. He can't open it this turn, but he's ready next turn to take a peek. Then Rita is going to try to hit this stupid cultist. She has 2 turns to do it, because she can use both actions. She still doesn't have a clue, which is a big problem. But he has taken a damage because of Agatha's awesome rebound spell, or rebounding a spell back. Heavy weapon. You swing your weapon in a circle, momentum carrying it toward your foe. Agility 2. Well, maybe she needs an agility test. She has 4 instead of strength. It hasn't been working for her. 2 successes, of course. Alright. If you pass, the head of your weapon connects, sending your enemy reeling. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test result. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Let's put him at 5 out of 6. And now she's going to attack him again and try to end this cultist. She only needs 1 hit. Your muscles tense as you throw your weight into your swing. Strength 2. Alright, let's do it. Oh, she's pissed. 5 successes. Oh. I almost feel bad for this guy now. If you pass, the impact hurls your foe aside. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test results. So that is 7 damage. Only 1 to kill him, so we took care of him with the 1. But wow, apparently she killed him, and she's just banging her freaking crowbar on his head as he's laying there dead, because she's pissed off about how long it took for her to do it. Alright, so her turn is done. 2 actions there. Agatha might as well take a peek while she's standing here, since we can't get to the door yet, at what is here. So we have a table with random clutter. The table's drawer is left ajar and is likewise filled with various documents. Let's take a look. You dig through the dense paperwork, cluttering the desk. Look for anything of interest. Observation. Okay. She has an observation of 4. One success. We're going to want more than that. She's going to spend, you know what, she's going to spend both clues to get 3 successes. As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. The cover of the journal is marked Lilith Vanderbilt. Ooh, Lilith. She was the one from the painting. Or it was for her. The painting was of like the sky, but with a planetary alignment. Gain the old journal unique item and discard this search token. Nice. Okay. The old journal unique item. So let's see what we got here. Evidence. The journal entry in the culprit's own handwriting is practically a confession. It's evidence. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entry by interacting with it in the app. Nice. Alright. So she spent one action to open that, or to find it. So she has an action left. She's going to take an action to read it. It's the Journal of Lilith Vanderbilt. You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy association. He has been working on some secret project in the yard and even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What he does not know is that I have found the switch he installed in the secret room behind the library. I can use it to unlock the door to the yard when he is gone. Gain one clue. Woohoo! Alright, so there we go. So we found the puzzle box that had a key to unlock this door. We found it there, and we learned about it by talking to him. But say we didn't do that, we could have came here, got this journal, and read it, and learned that there is a switch behind, in a secret room behind the library. And I believe the journal continues for several months. You can continue reading as an action. We don't have another one, but we can read more. And this token assumes, it says there's a library fastened to the door. So we know this is the library. So like I said, we got the key by going through the other stuff, but if we didn't, we could have read this journal, learned about the library, there's a secret door somewhere in here that leads to a switch to open this door. So that's pretty cool. So there's multiple ways to get through this. Very cool. Okay, so Agatha's done, and if she wants, she can read the journal some more on her next turn, but she used both actions already. So we have Min and Carson left. Alright, so Carson... Min has got 3 horror. We need to somehow fix that. I have an idea of how I can help. It's kind of a little elaborate thing, but it's something we can do. Okay. Well, yeah, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Well, let's kind of go out of the way to do it, but let's do it anyway. So Ming is going to go next. She's going to move into the lounge. So 1, 2. Move next to Agatha. Well, not Agatha. Move next to Rita. And then I guess she's going to move again here, just to be closer to the door. Because there's really nothing else she can do in the lounge right now. There's no action she can take. And then she is going to wait there. And now Carson is going to go. He's going to move in here as well, into this space, so he's close to this door leading out. And he's going to use his second action to give Agatha an action. And Agatha is going to cast Install Bravery. You or another investigator within range discard 1 horror, then flip this card. So she's going to use that. And she's going to use it on Min, because Min is in range. She's in her space, so she's going to discard 1 horror. So we get a random one. Alright, discard that. So she's down to 2, which is good. She was at 3, which is not terrible, but I don't want, I want to try to keep their damage and horror down as much as possible, I think. Let's shuffle that up. And now we have to flip this card. As you finish the spell, your body is racked with painful coughing. Ugh. Lore 2. Alright, so by doing the spell, takes a little bit out of Agatha here. So she needs to do a Lore 2 test. Her Lore is 5. And she passes with 2 successes. Nice. Alright. If you pass, you finish the incantation. No additional effect. Okay. If you fail, the coughing echoes through the spell. Suffer 1 face down damage. Then discard this card and gain another install bravery. So you always discard it after you cast it. So no further effect. She gets through whatever it was. So we throw that in with the other install braveries. Instill braveries. Install bravery. She installed bravery. Sounds like Ming's a robot. And then we grab a random one and give it back to her. So all 5 of these have different backs. So the backs, the fronts are the same, but the backs are different. And that's how all the spells are differentiated. What happens after you cast them a lot of the time. Okay, so everybody's done. So we flip everybody over to get ready for next turn. We end the investigator phase. We're in the mythos phase. Something about the bathroom has you on edge. This mythos event affects the investigator in the bathroom who has suffered the most horror. Nobody's in the bathroom now. So no effect. Beautiful. Uh-oh. A robed figure appears from a side door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There is someone here!" It's the same thing from before. You hear a muffled response from another part of the state. Get rid of them. Spawn a cultist as indicated. So there's a cultist all the way over here. Coming through another side from a side door. Oh, from coming outside here. Okay. Oh, Eugene is in this room. I wonder if anything's going to happen to Eugene. Sorry, Eugene. We're kind of over here now. Hope nothing happens to you. Oh, Eugene's moving. Ah, that's awesome. Okay. So Eugene's like, fuck this dude. The road figure sneaks into the dining room and comes face to face with Eugene. The butler yells in fright and flees into the entryway. Move Eugene as indicated. Alright, so Eugene says, screw this dude. And he moves here. The cultist moves up to 2 spaces to be within range of as many investigators as possible. Then it attacks the investigator within range who has suffered the most horror. So he can't do that, because if he moves to here, the closest investigator is 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't go through doors for ranged. So it doesn't say you can't go around corners, so I'm assuming you can, because it says no doors, no walls. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's still not within range, though. The range is 3. So there'll be no investigators within range. So he would move 2, I think. Okay. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror, but nobody's within range of him. We just determined that. So that is the end of that. Investigator phase.